Hello, everybody. Let's do some life makeover. Today's going to be a short one because I am so drowsy. I am wildly drowsy, but I wanted to advance the story a little bit, so I did the thing to advance the story. I made the thing, and we're going to do just a bit, just a taste, just like a squeeze of life makeover lemon over the pan-seared fish of Friday. I don't know what that was about. Importantly, hi, I'm Janine. I'm at Bleeding Heart on Places. I'm also here on Friends at Table, which is a podcast where we usually do actual play, and sometimes on here we do multiplayer stuff, and sometimes on here I just do some weird stuff on my own. And it's just a secret between us. Shh, it's not a secret. So I did I changed my main screen here. Let me just get past all this. I changed from the figure skating evening gown lady to sort of like a Fran Drescher homage. Not Fran Drescher, because she's problematic. I think. I'm not up to date on the current Fran Drescher meta. I feel like she's problematic. But the nanny, the Fran Fine nanny, who is iconic. And I realized just how much of this looks like a Korean chaebol lady. Fashion goes in cycles. What can you say? Let's do our popping gifts. Wait, no, we can't do popping gifts. We don't have popping gifts to do? Okay, why did it put a little alert there then? What am I supposed to be looking at? Why are you alerting me? Okay, fuck you. I've already done the daily stuff today because that's just really boring and I don't like doing it on stream because it's so boring. But I'm gonna do a little bit of be with one pet until their adulthood. Oh, my cat aged up. Back massage. I got back massage for cat. Let's check in on the cat real quick. Keep me honest. So we did a little stream yesterday. It was mostly focused on card dates. Oh, letter from Goblin. Dear YN, look, I'm an adult. From now on, I can protect you too. How much fun we've had together. All I want to say every day is, I love you the most. Let's tour more and farther places. Goblin, year 2024, month 5, day 24. Aww, Goblin. Goblin hungry. Time for fashion can. I need to actually decorate this house at some point. This is just kind of how it came. I forgot about the watermelon tub. Oh, I can't reach the interaction position of it from... Fuck. I'm gonna have to reposition that. Yay! Affinity up. Goblin whispers to you, you're the best owner in the world. Go to sleep immediately. Pet Goblin is a sweet dream. I should eat some fish while I'm here. Speaking of fish, it was actually deliberate and clever. So yeah, we did weird dates yesterday. We dated the mortician and had some sort of Matrix cyber fight scene while solving a crime. Still not really sure about the premise of that one. Oh, that's a gross looking fish. I never looked at the fish close up. Ugh. I really like eating fish, but I think fish are kind of gross. It's a problem. Anyway. So today we have to pick up the story thread which, if you missed the last story-based life makeover stream, basically the point that we're at, you know, real obvious stuff. Our sister was killed by a bracelet, and we followed the signal of the bracelet to Europe, I guess, to a theater, and started investigating stuff there. And then a lady passed out, and it turns out that her abusive boyfriend poisoned her for reasons. I don't actually remember if we got a reason other than, like, she's better than him and he sucks. And he, like, poisoned her with some sort of flower thing. And we met a novelist who's annoying. And then we found out that whoever sent the bracelet death signal was just sending it to anything. To a VPN, so I'm very sleepy. To a VPN. Yeah, we did also see, like, her death POV, and there was, like, a little bit of a thing about how she was, like, raised in a lab or something, and our parents are dead. I'm wondering if that's where the psychic whatever comes from. Hard to say. Don't have all the details right now. We are also very close to the end of the case of the dead kid at the theme park who was sick or had a heart thing. And fireworks, no, the fireworks heart thing was like our sister and Roy's brother. And we were like, what if there's a connection? I don't know. There was just a kid who had a heart thing and he went to a theme park to die, I guess. We gotta wrap that story up with Roy. I'm not sure if we can get there today, but I'll give it a shot. Let's eat this. Oh, come on. Unable to fetch. Get up. Get thine ass up. Eat the fish. And then we have like a fish. We're in like a fish world or something in that other side story. I don't remember what the story is there. Is that even changing our satiety at all? Feels like it's not. I'm eating all this fish and it's doing jack shit for me. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's take a quick shower and then I forgot about that. Yeah, Sir Newt says he poisoned his girlfriend to show he had power over her or something like that, yeah. I wonder if she was, like, gonna leave or she was, like, getting too famous and he was like, I made you famous. It's me, I'm the one. That feels accurate. I still don't know why they did the whole thing with him having two of the same cup and then he shattered the cup into dust. Because it was poison. It was just like, I don't know. I thought they were going to set up a thing of like the dust was like the poison itself was like powdered flour or whatever. But it was the cup in like a really, like a fine powder. I don't know. I don't 100% get that. Oh, there's nice mountains over there. And a church. I haven't gone to that church. Let's see if that church is real. I bet it's not. And we also have this little car now. We can't do anything with it. It's just here. Love to run to church in my pajamas in the rain. Yep, no. Fake church. Maybe if we lived in that house, we could go to church. Oh well. I also made her do this little dance. and gave her a fake Tiffany's bag. It just felt on brand. I don't know. Let's grab our free pulls real quick. Oh, crisp peach. Shiny. Long poetry. Spend long years with you. Bustling night. Those we already have. What do we have in here? Daybreak. We also have this. We're 3 things into this, huh? I don't know if I have reading this in me today. These tend to be long. But I will. My intention is to go through them before the event ends. So, gotta get fashion code. I broke down and finally bought the thing. It's content, right? Like, it's content, so I can justify it. That's how it works. I don't really get the purpose of this game. No sessions. Popping gifts. Lemon Trail. So it's such a good day today. Let me go check on my little trees. Hell yeah. Energy. 5 needed. Fuck that. Actually, maybe I should do that. Racing livery. Oh, I should just claim all on these. Claim all. Deploy. It's sick how quickly this stuff just becomes like, yep, just do it. Just do your dailies. Get them out there. Get going. Okay, story quest. Let's double check that I do in fact have Freedom Oath. I have Freedom Oath now. Let's go. Ooh, Ruins Park. Oh right, we're going to Ruins Park because we aren't gonna go home yet or something. Roy was like, let's go to Ruins Park. By the time we get there, it is getting dark. The sky is rosy red. There's a breeze in my ears, mixed with the coos of homing birds. So is Strasbourg supposed to be like... what? Whatever's north of Greece? Or something? Or, I don't know. Unless this is all fake. The vast scenery around me somehow makes me feel better.
It's the time when the scenery is most beautiful in the day.
I didn't expect you to be so romantic. You do have something to tell me, don't you?
Right. I want to tell you about your sister's incident. I once met a similar case in the center.
Your brother? Or what's in the center mean?
Many years ago.
Oh, that's your brother! We know it's your brother!
Heart attack when he was setting off fireworks. An identical red dot was found on his wrist.
So we've had these cyber watches like forever? Did you find the suspect?
Nah.
I guess so, or you won't come to me for Ashley's case.
Someone is still looking into it, even after it's been so long.
What about you?
When we took your sister's case that evening, we finally found a second case.
Did you ever see the strange pattern of a scale during the investigation?
I can't remember.
Neither can I. A scale?
But in the case at the time, I seem to have seen a strange symbol.
What was it?
The pattern of a sword.
Ooh. If the 2 cases are linked, scale and sword, I seem to have seen them somewhere recently.
Recently?
It's that novel, the sword and scale patterns on its cover are. Oh my god, Larry killed our sister. The tarot cards the heroine drew when she revealed the truth. Oh, okay.
What a flight of fancy.
Well, but it's been so many years. How is it possible to find any clue?
My point is, as long as one doesn't give up, there will always be an answer. It's just like that relic over there. Although its origin remained unknown to date.
We don't know where this stuff came from?
As long as it is there, research will be ongoing. There is hope that the truth will be out one day.
We don't know where this stuff came from and people are just allowed to walk around here and like have dates and stuff? That seems irresponsible. Discovering the truth will not make the heritage alive again. It can't be restored to its original shape. Thanks for your comfort, but I can't accept the fact the puzzle of my sister's death is unsolved.
Then, yell at the cliff.
Huh?
Scientifically, you can release your pressure in this way.
Oh, scientifically. Obviously, the proposal is a bit ridiculous, but I accept it. I will find out the truth about my sister's death.
I hope that all of our wishes will come true.
The setting sun was shining on his serious face and outlining his profile with a golden edge. Will blessed wishes be realized earlier? I was praying to myself. A new task message. This time I should be simple and sexy. What a unique style. I love this game. Sexy. Simple. Put on our freedom oath. I also got this dress recently in something. I think it was in the thing where you give the snowman, you buy stuff and then sell it at a markup to the snowman. I think that's what this is from, and it's fancy, but we have to wear freedom oath, which is also cute. It's kind of like a slip dress with a bunch of hardware that make it really hard to wash. Oh, the little zipper on the back. What a nice touch. Sometimes I'm like, I wonder if this game is a money laundering scheme. And then I like zoom in and see like a tiny little zipper detail. And I'm like, well, they're working hard though. Someone's putting time in. Okay. Simple, sexy. I also got this, which I think is awful. The pigtails in this game are strange. Yeah, data harvesting, advanced spyware, that makes sense too. Then again, like there is money in like the Love Nikki model. I don't know. I'm inherently so mistrustful. Let's go with the bun, I think. Yeah. That fits. God, speaking of schemes, I just got one of those fake bank text messages from a bank that I don't do stuff with. Ugh. We live in a really scammy era. Wait, no, I'm not keeping this on. Why would I do that? I just wasn't thinking. Butterfly ray. And then some shoes. Weird toe boots. Butterfly. Let's just keep it simple. I don't want to have to fuck around with colors. Like a beret? Do like a sexy beret kind of look, I guess. Devil horns, face, do a piercing, even though you can't see it. It's just nice to know it's there. Some dingly dangly earrings. Actually, maybe these are more matchy with the bars on the dress. Necklace. Yeah. Okay. Hand glove. No, that's weird. We gotta bring back gloves. That's my stance. I hate all of these. That just looks weird. That looks like it's floating. Yeah, okay. Are Pact Sealed and Amber, if they're using this to train AI on what's fashionable, they're really... I can't think of a worse way to do that. Unless they have a way to filter out every time I put a mystical card in an outfit, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Handheld. Speaking of, boom. It looks great with this outfit, at least. Special floating? No. Special tattoo? No. Special anklet? Okay, and then a little bit of makeup just to brighten it up, and oh, I've seen the Google AI search memes. Don't you worry. I have a particular interest in those. I think my favorite one is still the pizza with the glue, just because we know where it got that from. It got that from an old Reddit post where someone was joking, obviously. That's weird. That's a weird one. Sort of like a Lucille Ball overdraw. I think maybe Orange Blossom is the way to go here. All right. The one about geologists saying we should also all eat a rock a day was also pretty good. Which I believe was just scraped from an Onion article. Unexpected invite. After I returned home, Larry sent me a message saying that he wanted to ask for a favor. Oh, here we fucking go. I agreed to meet him, but unexpectedly he asked me to meet him near the agency. Oh, fuck. Wait, does he live here? I thought he lived in Strasbourg. I've got so many messages. Could they be the progress of Ashley's case? Turns out that Manon mentioned me in her post. Her fans sought me out of curiosity. Clue collection. Messages on cell phone? Where do I click for that? Oh, I'm scrolling on the oh my god. The color bottom is now for travel looks. A good designer and detective I met at me yesterday. What the hell? Who is lovely and sweet, helping my friend find a culprit. Awesome. Wow, cool. Both a detective and a designer. Ukrainian snow, so cute, just knocks my socks off. Don't. Come on. Tip valid info identified, help mode to be activated soon. What? Oh. She helped my friend locate the suspect. Cool. What? The time is almost up. Let's go to the cafe shop to meet Larry. What should I wear for the appointment?
Did you remember the appointment today?
hate this guy, I hate this guy, I hate this guy.
Actually, I want to ask you something unrelated to the case.
What case?
Last time, in addition to your unique gift for deduction, your outfits left me with a deep impression.
I hate this guy.
I want to make the novel Meteor from Hell a series.
Mm-hmm.
The heroine will show up with different images in every book, but I have no inspiration.
What a fucking line.
Let's talk about the details when we meet. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Miss Detective.
Meteor from Hell. I remember the heroine being a detective who uncovers the truth under the starry sky. Since she will be under the starry sky, that must be romantic. Do I have elegant and fresh clothes that are just like the starlight? A fairy tale style might be great. Oh boy. Elegant pure fairy tale. That's gonna give me some wild shit. Because this game is the too much game. About this, like, astrologer baby outfit. Cranberry scone. I don't know, I'll do it for real. I'll do serious. Hat. Like a big baby bonnet. I should just be wearing this set. Did it even offer me? Yeah, it offered me the set. Just throw the whole thing on there, you know? Does this say Hell Meteor to everyone? Because it says Hell Meteor to me. Man, contact lenses. Let's find some eyes that are very Hell Meteor-like. I guess those. Eyeliner. That's kind of nice with like the shimmer on the under eye. But that has the little highlight on the inner corner. We'll do the shimmery one and then skip the eyeshadow. And then lipstick. This feels like maybe aromatic polka time. Or cherry folk. I think it's cherry folk. And then blush. God, she's standing so weird. Even her shoes, like the heels are always like full of potions and shit. Like everything is something. I can't decide if this game art-wise is detail-oriented or just extremely indifferent to the hardware required to run it. I should see if I can find that card, actually. Because that would be better than the little heart thing. I also got this. Big clover. It emits little clovers. And a bug net. That's fun. Catching those bugs. A mushroom umbrella with a bunny on it. Look at the card, though. There we go. Now that's a heroine. Show the fucking card. Not even once. I don't think they showed it once. Unbelievable. Reminiscence. Ashley once took me to this coffee shop. I'm pretty familiar with it. I came here once, you know. Oh. Oh my god, is it gonna be Larry? Is Larry baristaing? Yep, there it is. Don't like that.
This is the coffee specially made for you, Miss Detective. Want to have a try?
No, thanks. Your apron looks good, though. High quality hardware. Larry is making coffee behind the counter. The steam is rising and surrounding his face. Sounds uncomfortable. Turns out he can make coffee. Does he work here? Oh my god. He looks nothing like a novice. He's a rich and famous novelist. Seems to be his usual attire. He isn't in a uniform, but an apron. He doesn't look like a staff. Part-time job? Larry passed the coffee to me, untied the apron, and walked out from the bar counter. He becomes the guy in my impression after he changes into his usual clothes. I've been to this coffee shop, but I didn't seem to have seen you here.
The shopkeeper is my friend.
Of course.
He taught me how to make coffee.
Okay. Aren't you a novelist?
Have you heard the saying? Coffee is a writer's best companion?
I've never heard about it before.
What a pity. I bet your sister does.
My sister's dead. You know my sister?
Not quite. I just heard about her name.
That's a fucked up thing to bring up then.
After all, Ashley is a famous detective.
Was.
I often heard her name in the news over the past years.
Ashley has told me about your novels. Is that true?
It's my honor. This is a limited edition bookmark. It's of the same style as the tarot cards the heroine uses. Take it.
It's kind of spooky.
Actually, I intend to turn Meteor from Hell into a series.
You told me this.
The heroine is the diviner, as well as the detective. I want to talk to a real detective to gather materials. I wonder if your sister has
She's
time.
dead. She will oh. She will never have time. Music cuts. Dead silent. She will never have time.
Hey, won't you give it a thought, Miss Detective? I may help if she runs into difficulties.
How does he not know? It's not like that. My sister is gone. I went to Strasbourg to investigate her death. No one made a word.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If you need information related to the case, I can help to see which of it are made public.
That's unnecessary. I've gathered all the public information.
About our dead sister? Then how didn't you know? The information is on paper. It feels ancient to me.
The texture of the paper and the pen creates a romantic atmosphere.
Yeah, it's good to have a romantic atmosphere when you're investigating your sister's murder. That's true. I was surprised by the volume and width of the documents when I took them from Larry. Case reports, a thank you letter published by the person in question, and interviews from fashion magazines. I matched this for my sister. She seldom wore this style. I could still remember the moments when we picked clothes. It took a long time for us to choose this look, which is hot and dynamic for street snaps. Yep. Hot and dynamic street selfie. Sexy, lively street. Sexy, lively street. No full outfits. Sure, this horrible split wig with the rigid pigtails. That's perfect. Ooh. Cool cutie date. Cool quest. Cuties Land. I think this is just the current event thing set. Honey trap. Uh-oh. Don't call them that. Graceful dancing. Nope, no beret this time. Maybe no glasses also. Earrings. I don't know, big star earrings, why not? Necklace. Hand. Ring. Handheld. Microphone. I'm not gonna fuck with the makeup. I think I'm just gonna go with this. Next step. Quick deploy. It's very Harley Quinn, yeah. It's not my favorite. I can't imagine trying to get your feet into those stockings. Like, it's just, I feel like you'd have to, like, maybe put on, like, one of those, like, little ankle stockings first, and then put your foot in, so it, like, keeps your toes together, and then, like, take the little ankle stocking thing out from underneath the other tights, like, through one of the holes, or, like, what are the toes like? Do you think the toes are solid, or they're, like, all holes? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is that maybe there's boxes of boxes. Maybe there's like there's a inner layer, or like they're wearing pantyhose underneath. Many questions. Many questions. I'm down by the bygone day memories about Ashley. Larry waited for me to calm down and then ventured a few words.
I know it's difficult, but Ashley passed away.
I know.
The only thing we can do is move forward together with the memory.
It's not the time to be like, oh, we can get through this together. Is this what you've experienced?
You're sharp.
Is that a tacit response?
And it's not that easy. But this is what Ashley wants to see.
I don't want to resign to it.
After all, your life will go on. What is your plan for the future?
I've decided to take over her agency for now. Although I can't be as perfect as Ashley, and I still have my dreams. At least it can be preserved just like she is still by my side.
Do you keep the agency's original name?
Yep, Ashley's agency. Oh, yep. AY, with Ashley's first and last letters as the name.
I've heard about it. It's good to commemorate Ashley with such a name. But you may need a new name. A new game with a new meaning.
Did he say a new game? A new game with a new meaning? I fell silent for a while and thought about Larry's suggestion seriously. Perhaps he is right. From now on, the agency also has new meanings. Should I change its name to start over? Agency's name: Detective Agents Shijian. Fingerprint Co. Rename. Oh boy. AY? How about YN? Fingerprint. Confirm. It should be the best decision I've made. Before Larry left, he left all the documents related to Ashley to me. So they were Ashley documents. But he didn't know she was dead. Okay. I was absent-mindedly drinking the cold coffee and flipping through the documents. The warm light shone on the coffee table, and the swaying spots made me raise my head. At that moment, I seemed to see Ashley smile at me. I was in a daze again. It's time to return to the agency. I have lots of work to do.
It's really you!
Oh my god, we're gonna meet, what's his name? Sean. Tube Sean.
I didn't make a mistake, did I?
I'm sorry, but who are you?
You don't remember me? It's me, Sean!
Fashion battle unlocked. Game Master 2. What? I can't believe they just leave us hanging on that. I gotta know who Sean is supposed to be in this universe. New chapter unlocked, chapter 7, The Missing Bride. The Missing Bride. Hang on, I should see if, mind travel. Are we able to finish Abandoned Carousel now? No. We're waiting for story 7-4. Fuck. That's forever from now. 7-2. Okay. What am I previewing here? What are they showing me? Fashion battle feature enabled. Compete with other designers to win the limited 6-star outfit Featherflower. Join now. You'd think this would click through to something, but nope. Oh, I think. Do I have enough for, oh, it's 9:44. Ugh. How dare they? Okay. Let's figure out what Sean's deal is. When flowers fall. Must. Song of Streets. Do I have Song of Streets? I don't have Song of Streets. It annoys me when I do a level but I don't get the thingy I'm supposed to get from it. Makes me feel like I'm missing stuff. I think that was it though. How many of those do I need? 15. Shaking my head. And there's gonna be hard mode stuff that's gonna bottleneck us. That's fine. We're gonna have to wait and learn who Sean is, but that's okay. That's life. That's gotcha. That's gotcha life. At least I can clear these hard stages now. Skip, please. Thank you. Highest next step. Quick deploy, confirm. Well, that's our story bottleneck for now, in a bunch of different directions. But I feel like that was a good... We got some... No, we didn't. I was gonna say we got some closure. We did not get closure. We got a bunch of open ends. Ends opened. Specific cow milk bath. Her skin is fragrant and smooth, as if it is wrapped in milk. Cool. Normal. Normal way to describe a thing. Please let me skip. Thank you. Highest. Next step. Quick deploy. Confirm. This game's wild. Yeah, I'll unlock a little more. I'll come back. We'll do more story. It'll be a good time. Maybe I'll get, oh, there is a thing I really want. The reason I'm sort of keeping my eye on that current thing. If we just watch this for a second, we'll see it. I got that hairstyle, by the way. No idea how to style that. This? I would like to get this, please. I would like to know the story behind that card. Thank you. Sinister Puppet Master Larry. Very interested in that. There's also, God, where is it? Level gift exchange. One of these has like a really wild. I wonder if I can find it. There's so many places that anything could be here. It was like another like weird, just like a dude in a weird situation, you know? I don't know that I'm gonna be able to find it. Almost at my pair of wings. We've come so far. Yeah, God, that's so weird. Ally Soul Magnet. Larry confessed his love with his pen. The lone lamp in the night did not know who would steer the fate. What is a Starry Grail? Endorsement Queen, Starry Grails, and brand activity. I don't know what that means. It's such a weird game. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call it for now. Thank you for joining me on this ongoing thing where we learn about fashion? Question mark? Oh, I can make plum sugar love. But then I won't have the things for shit. That's how they get you. I'm gonna hold off on that. Have a good weekend, everyone, in case I'm not back doing anything. Yeah. Just have a good weekend. In whatever way that is for you. Maybe that's sleeping. For me, I think it's sleeping. Maybe that's a trouble-free work shift. Maybe that's gardening. It's gardening season, if you know how to garden. One of these days, I'm gonna fucking learn. But till then, no gardening for me. Take care, everyone.